Hi Aries, let's do a general message. It is timeless. Because it's general, it won't resonate with everybody, unfortunately, but feel free to check your moon or rising. Aries, I'm coming down with like a summer cold or something. I don't know. It's terrible. Um, but bear with me, okay? If you're looking for a love message, feel free to check your Venus sign. There may be something there for you. But I try to do love readings 1 to 2 times a month now. Also, in the future videos following this one, there will be no shuffling. I'll have the cards pre-shuffled and laid out and ready to go. I understand some people like to see the shuffling process because you want to see the cards come out to make sure that I didn't just pull cards, but I guarantee you I'm not, okay? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, what is the goddess energy currently surrounding Aries at this time? Goddess energy currently surrounding Aries at this time, please. This one wants to stick, guys. Leap of faith. I nay. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. Okay, bottom of the deck, the 2 cards couldn't go together any better. Bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Take that leap of faith, Aries. Whatever you're concerned about, whatever you're afraid to go after or to do it. Everything's going to work out in the end. If it's a no, like if people reject this thing that you want to take a leap of faith onto, then guess what? Rejection is often protection. Okay? If it's a person you want to pursue, again, same thing. Take the leap of faith though. The only thing that can happen is no. Like it's going to be a yes or it's going to be a no. If it's a project, people will accept it or people won't. If you want to ask somebody out on a date, they'll either say yes or they'll say no. But either way, you know to make how you're going to make your next move, right? But you have to take that first step. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What is the current animal energy surrounding Aries? Animal spirit for Aries, please. Animal spirit. Okay, well the snake is there. Some of you guys are working on some internal transformations. Oh, I've seen that flip. Oh, 2 cards. Okay, well we can't take both of those. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. The otter and the turtle. So some of you guys are retreating, staying to yourself, doing some emotional recovery. Thank you. Again, with the earthworm being the bottom of the deck, it's like you're holding in or you're doing some inner work, some transforming, or you're holding on to a creative project or endeavor that you feel is not ready to be shared with the world. Take that leap though, if that's the case, because it's going to have a bright future for you. Ooh, the hyena. So with that moon there, some of you guys are going through, sorry, somebody's texting me, so I just said, anyways, some of you guys are going through doing a balancing act, okay? Some of you guys are facing your shadow and your light, trying to merge the two, knowing who you are on all sides. I think Taurus and Virgo both just got the same thing. Looking at yourself from all angles, diving deep to find out who you are, why you work the way you work, what makes you tick and why it makes you tick. Some of you guys may be living a little bit too much in the dark side, being petty or living for things that aren't the healthiest for you, like reality TV, the drama of reality TV, that sort of thing. And you might want to scale back a little bit because it's not going to amplify your light. It's not going to allow your light to shine on the dark. It's just going to be you sitting in the dark. Those sorts of things don't raise your vibration. They hold you in a lower space. That's just for some of you though. Okay. Who doesn't like trash TV though every once in a while? I mean, especially if you don't have drama in your own life. It's like, let me just see what everybody else is up to. But it will not raise your vibration, Aries, I promise. This is a new deck for me. This is this wave of videos is the first time that I'm using this deck. It coincides with the Rider-Waite deck, but it's new imagery. So I am an intuitive, which means I don't read the cards based off of what the book says. I lay the cards out and then I see the story that's being told to me through pictures and how they make me feel. I say what I see and then I give advice. I'm not a psychic. I can't tell you when you're going to get that proposal. I can't tell you what you ate for breakfast this morning. I can't tell you anything about the future as far as what's going to happen. I can just tell you what energies are in front of me. And because it's a timeless reading, whenever you watch it, those are the energies most prevalent, or strongest in your environment, okay? Messages for Aries, please. Thank you. 8 of Cups. So somebody either walked away from you, Aries, or you walked away from them. It doesn't have to be just a somebody, though. It can be a job. It can be a project. It can be a lover. It can be other relationships, family, friends, that sort of thing. And somebody is trying to figure out what made that person leave. Whether it's you leaving a job, I get that strong. Somebody left a job and the coworkers or the boss or somebody is wondering what made you leave, why it wasn't good enough there. For others of you, this is a lover, somebody you walked away from, or somebody that walked away from you, and you're wondering why your love or emotions weren't enough, or vice versa. For some people, it was just too much work. Somebody put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this job, this project, or love relationship, or familial relationship, friendship even, and it wasn't reciprocated. Somebody else put in their pure emotions, raw emotions, real love, and somebody else put in toxicity, poison, voodoo. I heard voodoo for some people. Anything that wasn't it wasn't reciprocal. It wasn't like that infinity, like I pour into you, you pour into me. This is what's happening here, underlying energy. A 2 of Pentacles. I was going to say 8 of Pentacles, so that makes me think that it is about work. Somebody put in a lot of hard work somewhere and they weren't getting paid their dues. The work that you did was not respected. It wasn't paid its weight, basically. Some of you guys haven't walked away yet, but you're considering it. Or this is happening to you. Somebody's considering walking away from you. Friend, foe, whatever. Because your ship is here now. Because you got another job offer. Because somebody else has shown interest in you. Because you have a new clan of friends that actually do appreciate you. Your ships are here. And you're trying to decide, do you stay where you've put in all the hard work? Are they going to realize your worth? Or do you leave? More messages for Aries, please. Justice wants to come out. Some of you guys need to sue the brakes off of somebody because justice is yours. 7 of Cups. Confusion, options, right? We just talked about that. Somebody's trying to make a decision. Okay, but choose wisely, because I feel like some of you guys, if it's in regards to a job, you're going to try to leave a position that you're at for another position that is going to pay you more, but I feel like it's going to suck the life out of you. When there's other options that may be better, like they may pay the same, but give you a more flexible work schedule, or allow you to spend more time with your kids, give you a better benefits package, that sort of thing, okay? Don't just run with the first offer that comes your way. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. So if it's in regards to a relationship, you don't have to choose right now, because you're able to sustain your own emotions, your own abundance on your own. If it's in regards to a job, the job that you're at is able to sustain you for now. If you're trying to make a decision on whether you stay or leave, really weigh your options out before you just take the leap and grab the first offer that comes your way. Okay? Because there are better offers than the first one that comes in. Be it a relationship, job, project offer, that sort of thing. More messages for Aries, please. So with leap of faith being there, the hyena is making me feel like somebody is being petty, like throwing it in your boss's face, like this other company wants me and I'm going to go to them. Don't take that first offer though. I'm telling you, Aries, there's a better offer out there for you that's going to give you peace of mind and actually really respect you. Queen of Swords. Also, what I was going to say about leap of faith is, yes, you do want to take the leap, but also use your intuition. Put your heart's true desire into action. Don't just go after the thing that is going to yield the highest income, or the first person that proposes to you. Say you're in a relationship with somebody and they propose to you because they don't want to lose you, but yet you have other people that are interested in you because they see your true worth and they're not trying to rush the process. They want to make sure that they get to know all sides of you, right? Because you're doing the shadow work. All sides of you, the light and the dark. How are you when you're mad? How are you when you're happy? And somebody else just wants to hold on to you for the sake of longevity or for the sake of ego. Okay? So Queen of Swords talks about cutting out the things that don't serve you. The Queen of Swords doesn't use her heart or her emotions. And you've got two cards here that represent emotions, the 8 and the 7. One is confusion, one is walking away. With the Queen of Swords coming out after that, I feel like somebody is taking their emotions out of it, which is fine as long as this is not about love. If it's about work, definitely use your head, your heart too, because you want to go somewhere where you're going to be respected long term and have growth. But if it's about work, you can use discernment. You can use your mentality. Is this job better for me? Is this job going to give me better benefits? Is this job going to pay me my worth? And is this job going to allow me to be home with my children, my family, with my friends? Okay, yes, use discernment and cut out the thing that doesn't serve you. But with the bottom of the deck being the Four of Cups, he's literally pouring his emotions out of or somebody is offering them emotions. The emotions were offered to you. Somebody really does love you at this job. Somebody really does love you in this relationship. And instead of you using emotions, you're choosing to say, screw your emotions. It has nothing to do with love. This has nothing to do with me. If they're not my own, I don't care how pure it is. Or some of you guys really dumped them out just to see how pure the love really was. Do you really want me to stay at this job, in this relationship? Yeah, this hyena energy is coming in real strong now. Some of you guys are being real petty, Aries. What the hell? Oh my goodness. I have Aries 5 times in my chart. So I'm just like, let me dissect. When I go back and listen to this, I'm going to have to dissect it and see where I'm doing this. Some of you guys are willing to negotiate at a job as long as they are willing to restructure the contract so that you get paid your worth, the hours, something. You need something to change at the job if you're going to stay there. More messages for Aries, please. I like the energy, Aries, but there's no fire here. Cups would be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Swords would be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So some of you guys have that somewhere in your chart. I feel heavy that you guys have water in your chart though, because there's more emotions and feelings here than anything. And somebody is trying to take on that air element where they can disconnect from their emotions. Messages for Aries, please. You're going to make the right decision because with this water here, and again, I feel like somebody does have water in their chart. With this water here, you're going to make a heart over head decision. You're going to make sure that it's going to truly serve your soul. And again, with bright future being there, it's going to be the right thing. 5 of Wands. Somebody is being combative, possibly you. They're the wands. Those are the wands I was talking about that was missing. I feel like you're taking a stance. Somebody, if you guys are at work, if this has to do with work, you and a small group of people are taking a stance, possibly a strike, something to increase the pay for you guys. If it's in regards to family or a friendship circle, you're definitely the one standing up to people within the circle or in a relationship period. You're taking a stand and you're holding on tight. Bottom of the deck is the 4 of Pentacles, which talks about holding on tight to your belongings. So somebody's taking a stance and saying, this is what I want and I'm not changing my mind. You're very fixed on what you've made up your mind on, what you want, what you deserve, and you're not going to change it. Simple as that. They can fight you about it if they want, but it's not going to change what you want. They can do better, but they can't do less. Like if it's a job offer, you can increase what I'm asking for, but you definitely cannot offer me less. The Hermit, Virgo energy, and the 8 of Swords. So if it's about a relationship, again, if you're telling somebody, giving somebody an ultimatum or taking a stance and saying either shit or get off the pot, they can either shit or get off the pot, or they can elevate that offer, but they can't do less than what you're telling them they can do with you. The Hermit talks about going within, or shining a light, because he's holding the star, so healing, right? You shining a light on this injustice within the workplace, within the relationship, really allows people in your environment to reassess themselves, why they're offering you so little. But also you, Aries, it makes you want to wonder too, like, why did I put in so much work and allow this person or this place to devalue me as far as not upgrading or allowing me to ascend within the company? Why wasn't I able to grow in the company? Why hasn't the relationship gone further? And then with the 8 of Swords, usually this girl is alone. She's tied up alone. Somebody in your immediate circle, somebody that knows the struggle that it's been for you, this war that you've been going to with the company, the relationship, whatever, they are coming to set you free from mental anguish. So bottom of the deck is Judgment. Because you took that stance, you are going to be ascending. Okay, whether it's with another job, whether it's with another partner, Judgment is in your favor. You're going to be set free from whatever mental traps you've been stuck in, whatever's been plaguing your mind and making you feel like some of you guys have been thinking that you need to just give in, throw in the towel because you're not going to get what you want. Don't give in. You are going to get what you want. It may not be with the person or place or job that you want it to be at, but you're going to get what you want. Okay, Judgment is in your favor. Just stand still and wait for the person that can free you, whether it's another job, another person, whatever, or yourself even, Aries. Wait, just wait. Hold still. Let them come and free your mind, because you're going to ascend. And once you are able to get out of this Swords energy, this mentality that you have to cut people out left and right without using your heart, that's when you'll take the leap of faith and move into your bright future. That's when the petty energy stops. You can drop your wand. You can actually have a seat and relax. You've done the work. You've shined the light on the issues in the relationship, in the job. Allow yourself to be freed of the mental anguish, because Judgment rules in your favor. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys, Aries. Not too long. I hope you guys don't mind. I will be back soon and to do another reading for you. Again, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you listen to it, that's when it's for you. If it resonated, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe. I love to hear your message or your comments, read your messages and comments. So I hope that you guys were able to pull something from this. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye, Aries.